Hey guys, Pastor Greg Locke here. I'm going to say something that's going to ruffle a lot of feathers, but it still needs to be said, so brace yourself. We're living in a culture that is increasingly intolerant and hostile towards Bible-believing Christianity. In the United States of America, people don't mind you being a Christian just as long as you keep your mouth shut and you don't voice your opinions about stuff. Even after the Apostle Paul went to prison for his faith, he said in Romans 1:16, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation." Jesus made it plain. If you deny him before men, he'll deny you before his Father which is in heaven. Now, I know all the liberals and the atheists and the progressives want us to just claim that we're Christians and then keep our mouth shut and stay out of the way of progress. But that's not the way this thing works, ladies and gentlemen. If we're going to call ourselves a Christian, then we're going to have to live up to the biblical mantra of actually being a Christian. And being a Christian means that you don't just believe the Bible, you behave the Bible. And so I'm sorry that your progressive agenda isn't moving along here in America as quickly as you think it should, because we're always going to be a thorn in your flesh. Because there's some things that true Bible-believing Christians are not going to go with the flow on. It needs to be well stated that regardless of how many times you make the White House rainbow colored, how many times you threaten us with litigation and use the media to shove same-sex marriage down our throat, we're not buying it. Marriage, according to the Bible, has always been one man and one woman. There's no way around that. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to be silent about that issue. And then when it comes to the issue of abortion, well, you can be a Christian, but just don't say anything. Don't state your opinion, because after all, this is about women's choices. No, it's not. It's about the fact that God already made the choice, and the choice is for life. And abortion has always been murder, and it forevermore will be murder. And I do not believe the judgment of God is coming to America because of it. I believe the judgment of God is on America right now because of it. So I think you can see the predicament in which I find myself, as well as many other Bible-believing Christians. And the predicament is, we're not buying what you're selling. We're not picking up what you're putting down. Because if you're going to call yourself a Christian, it's not in name only. It's in word and in deed. James 1:22 says, don't be hearers of the word, but be doers only. So I'm still going to stand up. I'm still going to stand out. If you get mad, you get mad. If you unfriend me, you unfriend me. You send me threatening letters, big whoopee-dee. At the end of the day, if my wife is happy, if our church is doing well and God is pleased, then I don't really care what the rest of the world thinks. And so me and the world's progressive ideas are never going to get along. So yes, I am a Christian. Yes, I am vocal. Yes, I am outspoken. And guess what? People are going to have to get over that. The silence of Christianity throughout America is the reason we're having all the problems and the mess that we're having right now. So you can say what you will. You can remain a Christian, but just keep your mouth shut. Well, I am a Christian, and I'm not going to keep my mouth shut. I'm going to keep speaking the truth of the Word of God till the day I die.